Yeah, I'm J.L. Craig, and anyway, a couple weeks ago, Brother Greg told me I was back there greeting at the door where I always greet every Sunday morning, and Brother Greg come and told me that I was picked for Father of the Year, and that's a big honor, to be picked Father of the Year, but anyway, I got to thinking, to be picked Father of the Year, you got to have good kids, because you wouldn't be a good father if you didn't have good kids. Even though you might have raised them right and done all you could, sometimes they do stuff that you wish they hadn't have done or nothing. But as far as my kids, if they done anything real bad, I don't know anything about it. But we had disagreements, when they was growing up. But anyway, we always took them, not just took them to church, we went to church with them. This is my wife, Judy Craig.
Yep, and I'm his better half, but I have to say that he's been a pretty good half, though. He does have a great sense of humor. He's always picking, and making people laugh. And one time, I was washing dishes, and I had went out of the kitchen for a second, and I come back in, I stuck my hand in the sink to wash the dishes, and I come out with a frog. He had put a frog in the sink,
That's been years ago.
But he's just like that, he likes to help people and pick on people, and, he's just a great man, and a great father, and I really love him a lot, and been together for a long time, 38 years, and hope to be a lot, longer. So
I thought it was 37, 38.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, my father, he's a bricklayer. I mean, one of the best. I mean, anybody that you would ask, he's definitely the best. That's one thing, his work ethic that he instilled in my brother, my sister, and myself. We all grew up laying brick with him, and just that work ethic. He's been a good example in everything that he's done, not only the life that he's lived, but how hard he works. And us being able to see that growing up, I think is what has made each of us who we are today.
My dad is kind of a jack of all trades. If you have a problem with the air conditioner at home, you call him up before you even call the air conditioning man, and he's pretty much going to know what it is, and he'll come over right there, no matter what time it is, and fix it for you, or help you fix it. He bought a weed eater one time at a garage sale. I was a little kid, and he paid $10 for the weed eater, and he came home and he worked on the weed eater for probably 2 minutes because the weed eater wasn't working, and he worked on it for about 2 minutes, cranked it right up, and then he went back to the garage sale and gave the guy another $10 because he said the weed eater is worth more than $10, the original 10 that he gave him. So that's just the kind of guy he is.
I think the best memory with my dad was my wedding day. My dad, hopefully I won't cry, but to see the look on my dad's face whenever I was standing next to him and he was about to give me away to Jamie, the way that he just looked at me, and I could just tell in his eyes that he was so proud of all the things that I had accomplished throughout my life. He's one of those men that whenever you go somewhere and you say that you're J.L. Craig's kid, they know who J.L. Craig is. He's one of a kind men.
For those of you who know my dad, he's a big fan of buffets.
He will sit down at a buffet and he will eat. He will just eat and eat and eat till he can't eat anymore, and then he will continue to eat.
He loves to talk about the deals that he gets on food. I got a cheeseburger, buy one get one free, a chicken nugget, buy one get one free. I got a senior citizen Diet Coke and my 2 free ice creams, and I paid $2.16.
Biggest part, I think, of being a father is being consistent, and that's one thing that our dad was. He was always consistent. We always knew what to expect, and he was the same way every day.
And I know that Dad was tired every single Sunday, but at the same time, he was there and he was teaching Sunday school. He was playing music. He loves to play guitar. In fact, he sits on the couch sometimes and he plays for the grandkids. And, just seeing that and seeing the things that Dad, did, and his role as the father of this house, and knowing that, hey, I'm going to make sure that my kids, love God and have a fear of God. But we love you, Dad, and we hope you have a happy Father's Day, and don't worry, we will make sure that we feed you well.
Yeah, love you. We love you, Dad. We're going to a buffet after this.